Hi there, I am Congresswoman Maria Salazar representing Florida's District Number 27 in Miami, the heart of the Cuban-American exile community in the United States. Today the Cuban people are crying out. They rally in the streets of Cuba chanting Libertad, liberty. For 62 years, misery has become the Cuban birthright. The communist regime has ruled with violence, lies, and oppression. But no more. The Cuban people have nothing left, no rights and no freedom, but more importantly, no fear. The world is watching as tens of thousands of Cubans take to the streets, but the regime is fighting back. The regime is a satanic nightmare. Internet blackouts, silence of the press, beating those on the streets, that is Cuba's reality now. As the island goes dark, the Cuban people fight in the streets alone. The Biden administration must act now to turn the lights back on so we can all see what's really happening. The United States invented the internet and we know how to amplify it big time. They need the VPNs to boost internet access to all Cubans. They need the ability to share their videos in order to expose their regime's atrocities. They need a secure channel, just like Pompeo did with Iran, who cut internet 3 years ago for killing their own people. That is the same thing that's happening to the Cubans now. Cuba is 90 miles away from Miami, but the distance between freedom and depression, worlds away, but only minutes apart. When Fidel Castro took to power in 1959, he promised the riches to the world and called it democratic socialism. This is the same false promise being brought to you today by liberal politicians, Hollywood, academia, and the legacy media. Socialism is socialism, no matter what word you put in front of it or behind it. It's a sickness that crushes the soul, and Cuba is the best example. Our founding fathers rejected it and entrenched individual rights in our Constitution for all of us to enjoy. The Cuban people want the same thing we have in America. The United States is the bastion of liberty. We must not fail the Cubans again, just remember the Bay of Pigs, and must support this spontaneous movement unconditionally now. Long live the United States and its freedoms, and Cuba Libre.